Seekin marched down the hallway, the ground at his feet quivering under the force of his anger. He had to leave. The destructive power was welling within him. He needed to find release before discussing what this meant with his wife. Creatures and beings all altered their direction rather than be in the presence of their heir, or risk crossing his path as the very foundation of their world shuddered and wilted around him. Behind him, the charred and damaged ground began to repair, knitting the severed energies together until all evidence of his fury had been concealed. Seekin's pace never slowed. There was no friendly greeting called out to the cynocephaly, and no acknowledgement of the devastation he had left in his wake. It was all he could do to hold back the rage and anguish he felt bursting within him. He needed solitude. As his feet touched the surface of Darenia, he took a deep breath, but the fury would not quell. Extending his arms, a shimmering barrier surrounded the area, and he let out a piercing scream, a sound of anger and grief made from the vocal cords of one who was man, beast, and god. Its tones penetrated the shielding, causing countless dreamers in Gaia's star to inexplicably startle awake. He panted, drawing in another deep breath, knowing he must dispel this venom before he could face another living soul.